Hello, I'm John Foxy, I'm Lieutenant John West. I'm having a Persona 5 adventure. And, what am I doing? This guy needs help. Apparently. Why am I out here? I can't remember why I'm up here. Oh yeah, I was going to shout at a fortune teller, wasn't I? Yes, now I remember. Where is this fortune teller? I can never find him. More like a scam artist. What are you doing?
Hey!
Let's ask Chihaya about the Holy Stone. Oh, she's with a client. Sounds like they're talking about the Holy Stone. Do you want to eavesdrop on them? Yes, yes I shall. How are you healing? I'm fine. It's my fault anyway. Yuya said so. He says he doesn't want to hit me, but I just make him so mad. I suggest you break up with him. Things are only going to get worse at this rate. But I'm the only person that cares about him. If I leave, how will he survive? Please, is there any other way?
Now.
Let us ask the Taro. O divine power, shed light upon her fate. Suggest.
Is this?
Yes. Seen everything. I can sense dark presence within your boyfriend. His heart seems to be possessed by a demon. The demon may hide itself away at times, but when it strikes, it will bring with it great misery. What kind of misery? If you will be hospitalized for severe injuries suffered in a domestic abuse incident, and he will be arrested. What? Hospitalized? Arrested? I knew I shouldn't have let Yuya throw my holy stone away. He said I shouldn't be wasting my money on some dumb rock, that I should be giving it to him instead. This is my punishment for letting him do that, right? Please, let me buy another one from you.
What?
What? You want another? My next stone will need to be even bigger. Have I got a comment? It's a blue screen. No one can see what I'm doing. I'm a little low on cash at the moment, but you said I can pay in up to 36 installments, right? How did I get a comment before viewer? Truthfully, I feel breaking up with him would be the best. I can't abandon Yuya. What's his full name?
For real?
She really thinks her boyfriend will stop being abusive as long as she has the Holy Stone. A Holy Stone, there's many of them. There's no way that could be true, right? That thing was fake, remember? Right. If it would make our jobs way easier if you could change someone's heart with a Holy Stone. It's clear that Chihaya has some fortune-telling skills, but that stone isn't going to do anything. Hey John, why don't we change that Yuya guy's heart ourselves? I mean, he's hurting this woman here, right? This is a perfect chance for the Phantom Thieves to save her. Meowing.
What?
Hey! Are you eavesdropping on us? With that cat? That's an invasion of privacy, you know. The stone won't help her. That's not true.
The thing is...
You see, some fates in this world are simply inescapable. The demon within your boyfriend's heart cannot be exercised by normal human methodologies. Fate is absolute. Oh, I missed the line there. Although, I guess you might be able to control the demon's temper if you bought another holy stone. I'm not entirely sure who you are, but do you know of any other way I can approach this problem? What's your boyfriend's name? Huh? His full name is Yuya Mura, complete stranger. Why do you want to know? What are you planning on doing? Yes, what do you expect to change with that meager information? I'm going to... You'll see. I'll show you. You'll see. What? Do you honestly believe you can do something? I trust you.
Goodness gracious!
Feels like he's telling the truth. Besides, Yuya has all my money. He's going to pay me back someday. But for now, I'd rather put my trust in this one boy than in 36 payments of 4 holy stone. What? You! What do you think you're doing? If you keep making false accusations like that, the divine power will rain punishment down upon you. You look so pleased with yourself. Yes, I've seen everything. A vision of you grovelling on the ground. Fate cannot be changed, and will prove that fact to you. If if that woman stays with her abusive boyfriend, she will meet a horrible injury within a year's time. Now, if you honestly believe you can change her destiny, go ahead and try. But once you realize the error in your thinking, come back and let a true expert handle things. I will save her with a holy stone! Well then, are we done here? I'm way too busy for this. There we go. That was worth it. We've got another request. We've got, like, 4 now? For next time we go into the dungeon? I would check our message, but I'm pretty sure it's somebody telling me there's a blue screen and I should record using a different method. But obviously I'm putting this on YouTube, so it doesn't really matter. I'll check in a bit. I can't bother to stand up right now. Anyway, let's fast forward. I might call a meeting and talk about them. I might be able to get them all now, to be honest.
Well then.
Let's see, our plans for today are... we don't have anything planned. I'm out shopping with Makoto. We'll head over when we're done. Honestly, I wanted to bring Futaba along with us. We can't just take her into crowds like that, though. That'd be way too soon. Some drastic measures are necessary. Such spiky words. You know you'll need to do this someday, right? Actually, Queen's clothes have lots of spikes too. They'd probably pierce my hand if I touched them. I've honestly considered that possibility as well. You too, Yusuke. This sounds like fun. I want to join in. We're talking to Futaba. This doesn't involve you. Note, Anne is cold to Ryuji. Don't take notes on this. Anyway, look forward to coming over. And then there was the last bit that I completely missed. We do not have any... No. It's just gone. What are they scheming? I can look through my messages, actually. I'm sure it wasn't terribly important. I'm curious to who the Phantom Thieves really are. And all sorts of similar things.
Hey.
Today's the 4th day already. You're getting a little better at dealing with other people. I don't know. I can't really tell. People cannot change their deep-seated habits that easily.
Yep.
Well, let's just say you made some progress for now.
Hey, wait!
Stop it! You're gonna peel my cheeks off. Again, genuinely surprised that's the only person who interacts with a cat. Man, those girls late. Girls are late. Girls are. Hang on. Who do they think they are, making us wait like this? Hello. Please excuse us.
I'm sorry.
Why aren't you wearing your new clothes? Apologies for lateness. We were looking at multiple items and weren't sure which to choose. Looking? Looking at what? A swimsuit, of course, for Futaba-chan.
Huh? What?
A swimsuit? You don't have one, do you? No, but... Well, I assume we're heading for a swimsuit episode. Oh no, we're going to the beach, aren't we? Yes. Okay, oh, hang on. Let's have you try it on now then. You can't go to the beach if you don't have a good-fitting swimsuit. We don't have much time left, you know. You can just go to the beach in your normal clothing, it's fine. You know what'll happen if you try and look, right? Oh, yes.
Incredible.
Oh, wow. It's perfect. I'm amazed you were actually able to eyeball it with such accuracy, Anne. I know, right? And there we go. It's on.
Ah!
What the? This barely covers anything. That's normal for a swimsuit. Now we need to push these a little more this way. Yeah. Push. Are you supposed to move them with that much force? You've got to put some oomph into the stuff. There. Good to go.
Oh.
Even I'm impressed. I wonder what they're doing up there. I reckon they're just moving around boxes. Yeah, having her try on the swimsuit, right? What else could they be doing? Futaba in a swimsuit. Yusuke, she's like 15. I suspect that would make a great painting. Perhaps we should ask Makoto about it. I'm actually going to call him a perv.
What?
How rude! I speak from a purely artistic standpoint. Yeah, no, not buying that. Let it go, okay? We should just stay put. You guys are such children.
Yo.
What's with all the ruckus upstairs? Something about a swimsuit? Yeah, we're going to the beach pretty soon, so they're trying some swimsuits on. Futuba's going to the beach? I didn't think I'd ever see her take that much interest in going outside again. You haven't really given her much choice, to be honest. Well then, it seems we're good to go with this swimsuit. All flattery aside, I think it looks really great. And now you've just got to get rid of those round shoulders. Come on, straighten out your back. Right.
I owe you one.
She might be some trouble, but I hope she can make some great memories with you guys. We've got swimsuits. We're totally ready to hit the beach. Not today, though. It's torrential rain. All that's left is for Tuba to prepare herself mentally. I can do this. I can, I think. Maybe. So you're not confident? Shut up, Inari. It's finally starting to feel like summer vacation. Still, I've been thinking about some things now that matters have calmed down a little more. Like what? Those psychotic breakdowns, cognitive science, and the ones in the black mask. They're dangerous either way. Right, we'll need to proceed with extreme caution going forwards. That said, we don't have enough information right now. We'll need to investigate more. I'll help out too. Can we talk about this some other time? I'm so damn sleepy. Okay, good luck then. Futaba-chan, good luck tomorrow too.
Hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw.
Nice.
The chief had such high expectations of us. We need to work harder to help Futaba make some good memories. I'm thirsty for info. Info with a TH, John. I don't know why it's so dark. It just, sometimes it feels as light as it was last time, but like my hair looks black. I don't have black hair, I've got brown hair. Kawakami is up, so Kawakami it is. We have the notebook and the pencil somewhere. Kawakami is temperance. Do we have the money for Kawakami? We don't. We have no money. Okay, change of plans. Oh yeah, it isn't up, but well, I don't have the money for Kawakami, so well, just go to the shop and sell something. It's easy. Airsoft. I'm bound to have something worth 3,000. Okay.
Come on.
Huh? Okay.
Okay, guard bandana. Resist freeze. Cosmic undies. Resist confuse. Sponge camisole. Worn by people who marry for money. That's amazing. Okay, I need those three. I've got to go on people. Yeah, we have some decent stuff. I might just sell everything under a certain number instead. Let's sell everything under 1,000. I checked that message, by the way. It was someone saying hi, someone called Siren12. I kind of feel bad for ignoring them there. But, there's a black robe. Transmute. Don't sell black robe. That seems important. Okay, it wasn't that much stuff, to be honest. Let's say underneath 2,000 instead. Which means that thing where I was going, oh, it's quite good. No, this is freeze. Yeah, but it's got no defense. Under 2,000 certainly, let's get rid of.
I guess that's fine. You should be grateful.
Not that much stuff, but
Come
I
again.
should also equip people. So that Haiori is already better. Attention vest is better. Here's a load of better stuff. Bookkeeper's wrap. Retention vest. Dog watch oh, actually that's a really good thing. Cool. I won't tell anything else because I don't really need to just yet. But yeah, I'm happy that I did that. Right, let's phone up teacher.
Oh,
They're gonna call Karakami? Yes, let's call her.
hi.
I'm Becky, Gorilla Maid of the Maid World. What type of work we do depends on... Oh, it's you. You understand what I told you last time, right? You still want to request me? I feel like I... Yes.
Hey,
It'll cost you 5,000 yen. You're damn straight I'm calling, teacher.
Been searching all along.
Fine. I guess I'll have to talk to you properly about it. Just wait there for me.
Without a clue, without a sign.
jeez.
Are you serious? I told you that the story about my sick little sister was a lie. Oops. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? I was really tempted to say who's the master here. It's fun. Huh? Are you an extreme masochist or something? You really are one strange kid. Yeah, I was thinking about this earlier today. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid. And yet you listen to everything I have to say. But like paying for the services of a maid, obviously I wouldn't do that in real life, but like just because she needs the money, I don't know, I kind of prefer the idea of just using the services of a maid because you like the maid, rather than that she needs the help. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs.
So,
The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at school I taught before Shujin. Takase-kun was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. But when I got to know him, I realized he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs just so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumour about him being a juvenile delinquent began to circulate. On top of that, I got called to the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that if I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor Takase-kun. How terrible. Yeah. You could say the same thing about me. I got scared of losing my job and about having rumours spread about me, so I became a maid. So I cancelled our upcoming tutoring sessions. Takase-kun was on his way to one of his part-time jobs when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve, and it had been pouring rain all day, kind of like today. Oops, hang on. He died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him I couldn't tutor him anymore. But then he said that it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. Takazu-kun was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working at all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault, that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of the crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching no matter what, so I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backed him into a corner, and I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangement, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others, so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. What about our deal? Proxy-kun, you're not really the type to back down, are you? Haha, I guess we're in this together, now that I've told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you can get free periods with them too. I look forward to continuing our relationship. There we go. I now get a new ability. Free time. Gain free time in other teachers' classes with Kawakami's help.
Alright.
I'm not sure I really want to use that. I think the extra knowledge is probably more useful. Alrighty, time to clean. I'm going to put more energy into it than usual today. Oh, she's coughing. And she's just noticed the camera. That's terrifying. Oh no, the room is so dusty, even though I wipe this place squeaky clean every visit. I guess it's all for you, Master. I'll work hard to keep my keep. To earn my keep, whatever. Cough, cough. Ooh, oh, wow, it's so dusty, and my cough is already this bad. Maybe we'd better be tearing this place down rather than trying to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm. Let's keep it as is. Alright, I have to go. I don't know how to
Thank you so much.
Oh. I'll be eagerly awaiting your next request, Master. She should consider charging more. So what should we do today? Let's see. Want to eat together? You know, like that one time like how we had that hot pot that one time. That may be a good idea. It'll be a great way to strengthen our inter-squad friendships. I can do that. Okay, I'll take a cola and an omelette with rice. Oh, and make that a large, please. I'd like the same. Do you have the money? No, but this is for Futaba's sake. Fine. You and me got it. I want the same. Extra large. I ate loads. Oh, they just... Damn, Futaba, I'm impressed. Your food eating skills. Indeed, your appetite is quite nice to see. I prefer that to women who don't eat a lot. You better not be hitting on me. No, you better not.
What?
How rude. Sujiro, help me. Will you stop that? So does this mean her training's going good? I think so. Let's go with that then.
Jeez.
Hey, let me make you guys... What? Let me make you guys some after-meal coffee. Thank you. I want some iced cocoa. You can't handle bitter stuff either, right? Iced cocoa sounds good. Iced cocoa. Oops. Yeah, definitely. Extra cold, please. I don't think we've ever had a lunch this exciting.
Yep.
It's lots of fun. Hey, what do you think we should do about the beach trip? Does it look like she can go soon? Well, she has started to talk a lot more. She's made great progress compared to how she was at the beginning. Thoughts, Futaba? Will you be able to do this tomorrow, perhaps? Tomorrow? That's too soon. Also, it's been raining for like days. I want to prepare myself. When is good for you? I should be good if it's the day after tomorrow, I think. We'll go the day after tomorrow then. Just let us know if you aren't up for it, Futaba, okay? It's alright, I can do this. Looks like we'll know when we'll actually finish up now. The beach is finally within reach.
I'm a sharpshooter at Post Masquerade, hiding both
Okay.
face and mind.
Well, we made it this far. Let's see how tomorrow goes.
I'm a sharpshooter. What else should I be?
Bloody hell, Becky.
Just don't take off my mask, revealing dark.
Oh no, oh yeah, this time. Hifumi! Okay, Hifumi. Star. Oh, also, where's the pencil gone? Oh god, it's full. No, it hasn't. Okay, we leveled up Karakami, didn't we? Let's adjust this. Yeah, this is a great idea. I should have done this from the start. Karakami is now 5. Doing great on the numbers, I think. Might need to get my stats up. I know, I've just... My brain just did a thing. Nope, she's fine. Okay. Hifumi's star still. That was the right place.
What a downpour.
Although my thinking gets sharper on rainy days, it's raining too hard today. The noise is making it hard to focus. If it's all right with you, let's play a match. And those are going to help my stats. Yes, of course I'm going to hang out with Hifumi.
I look forward to it.
Although I might start calling her Mifumi. She's Mifumi. Hifumi seems to be having fun. I can sense a dedication to shogi. And my bond will grow with her soon.
Thank you for today.
Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to have to get a bit further into the story before we can progress.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Hey, are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes. Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today, too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish.
Want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun. And make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Alcohol!
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, but he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
That's a catchy.
Welcome.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other?
He's a
Wait,
TV star.
aren't you...
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
In your Argyle.
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh,
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
what'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
I recommend you fuck off.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
That's surprising.
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
Mate, we just met. We just met.
Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves. Do you like them too? What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
I agree.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking.
My tea already cold.
I think I found my go-to cafe.
Feel like my bond with Akechi's grown deeper. Just how is he rank 3? Also, Akechi is there. Okay, he's 3 now.
All right.
They get any abilities? No, just a Arcana Burst. Right. Let's talk about Akechi. Might become more relevant, I guess. Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. Is it the same day? Yes. We get shown a sleeping animation, don't we?
Want to light fireworks? Can we? I bought some.
This is definitely not America. You went by yourself. Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
I'm not sure he'll approve the fact.
I was worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did a great job dodging that ace detective.
Sojiro, hurry, hurry! We're gonna have a firework festival!
Oh, hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put on my cigarette yet.
Bloody hell, cat, stand back.
Come on! Don't get the smoke on me!
Stand back.
Super double move!
Oh my god, stand back, cat.
Will you listen to...
Stand back.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Keep the cat away from me.
Dang! I made a huge one! Sojiro, look! Look!
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now!
Yeah!
No! No!
All you have to do is stand like the other side of the street, cat. Does she think I'm some kind of toy? Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. You missed the fireworks festival. I've been anticipating this for so long. We've been entrusting care of Futaba to you, John. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That don't make me feel better. Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone someone watching over your... What? Let alone watching over someone else. Okay, you're better. Then you're not solo then, are you? But still going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time. I sense this might be my most popular episode. Especially since there's a speech. We don't bring the thing for him, do we? We've given a speech in front of the station. Yeah. Gotta go to the beach tomorrow, so let's have contrast it with Old Man Speech. Go right away. Woo! Speech!
Everyone,
Poverty, the working poor, our country's job market is in a terrible state. Depression and suicide are on the rise, and the young workforce is being crushed on a daily basis. The evil that permeates the corporate world has filtered down into society.
good evening.
Hello, Proxicum. Stamina is important for public speaking as well. You're still young, but take care of yourself. I'm scheduled to give a speech today, but one thing about it will be different. I could use your help, as usual. Do you mind? Yes, I'll help him out. There'll be cameras coming today, apparently. I don't feel good about that, but I couldn't
Let's
decline.
give it our best effort again today.
Yes, we'll have to do as we've always done.
The most important thing is
Acting not in self-interest, but for the greater good. That is the mindset we politicians must instill in our constituents. Okay, all queued up. Okay, we should be able to get a lot of interesting footage. It is no good Torah after all. Advocate an overly optimistic policy, only to lure in voters during the election season. That's how no good Torah thought and operated 20 years ago, making unachievable pledges. This isn't how I saw it going. If you make a promise, you must keep it. If you make a mistake, you must atone for it. These are the basic human principles that we've all learned from the youngest of ages. Boring. He's making some pretty good points, don't you think? That's why it's all useless. It seems they only wanted to get footage of the old no-good Torah. Very disrespectful. However, I've been distancing myself from that. Do you think I've regained my confidence? I think so. Well, I must have if you think so. However, I will never forget the disgrace I suffered as no good Torah.
Hey,
Can I tell you a story? No. I mentioned this before, but 20 years ago, I was lucky enough to become a Diet member. I'm almost lucky enough to become a Diet member. However, I say that I've had literally 3 donuts today. I wanted to be in a position of power, and I'm obsessed about the glamorous lifestyle. I only thought of being popular. I truly was no good Torah.
hey,
Learn from me. Don't let being a member of the Diet be your only goal in life. Voters are much more sensible than we give them credit for. Being ambitious and striving to advance in the political world will change your outlook in life. He eagerly gave me advice, and my bond will grow with him soon. So, oh, cool, I didn't even know it was going to do that. Occasionally raises the chances of an enemy giving you rare items.
All right.
What's his name? Yoshida, he's level 5. Okay, so Oya is definitely behind now. Cool. You've given some good speeches, Mr. Yoshida. I can't believe you lost the last 2 elections. You're Mr. Kuramoto's grandson. That's correct, I'm his grandson, Benzo. Does he know that you're here speaking with me now? I'm aware that you and my grandfather are on bad terms, but that doesn't concern me. This must be your secretary, huh? I've heard he's been helping you out a lot lately.
What?
You know about him? My grandfather was recently hospitalized, and you've become the topic of our conversations. I'd like to talk to you again sometime. I've learned a lot from your speech today. Mr. Kuramoto spoke of me. Matsushita. Sorry, I must take care of some business. Let's wrap this up today. And I've learned some charm. Lovely. Loads of charm, in fact.
All right.
We do need that up to,
Well then,
to go
I'll
on
see
the
you
date
again.
with Anne. No, with Koto. That was it, wasn't it? I'm referring. They're all dates. They're all dates. School on Thursday. What a weird day to start. I guess not in Japan though.
Futaba will be in your care today. Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
Does that include the dudes that I hang around with? I'll fight them off.
Don't do anything that'll make you stand out more. Just act with your brains, okay?
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be all right?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry. Guess I just have to let it go. Have fun, but be careful, you two.
Oh, I'll lean out.
Oh, man, it's packed.
What a voice.
Sorry for the wait.
How did they see the back view?
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we messing around?
What?
This is perfect! There's nothing perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
Why aren't you wearing your glasses in cutscenes? Not her, obviously. She's wearing glasses. I mean, Joker. So we're only allowed to make weird noises now. Oh, if, oh, oh, nip, flop.
Oh, it's so hot.
Yeah, why that guy's
There's
got
a
in a
lot of
hoodie?
people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
That would be pretty
It's
weird.
cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
What was
My
it?
staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
I thought I mentioned this before, I forget. I've mentioned it before, but like, because Joker, I don't even know, he doesn't have a real name because it's John, isn't it? Because Joker never talks, like, he keeps he obviously can choose any of the girls, right? Or possibly all of them, or some of them. I don't really know how that works yet. Anyway, he's obviously really has the potential to be popular with all of them, but he doesn't actually have any chemistry with any of them. Whereas Anne and Ryuji have. If I was to, what's the word? If I was to ship, that's the one. If I was to ship two characters, it would be Ryuji and Anne, because they actually have chemistry with each other. And I assume that, like, it can't, can it? Because all the women have to be available for the main character. It just seems really greedy, to be honest. But,
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat. We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
get your own banana boat.
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality... Strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
But... Lady Ann...
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana!
Yay!
Banana! Ah, the sand's way up! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes the
Damn it! I don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves.
This
There's
is
no
the
way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
I'll be nice to him. You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
Aren't you hot,
An and
Yusuke?
the others don't get it because they're always around us.
Hey, how do we get Lady Ann to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, we gotta steal you know what.
Treasure, hearts, or swimsuits. I will resist the temptation to answer with that question. Hearts?
Ann made fun of us and all? Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see. I just need to prove my skills in reality as well.
Let's steal all the hearts with the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Very well, let's do this. Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Guys, how is the cat supposed to guard all the stuff?
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
People like cats. They come over and touch cats. It's not going to defend our stuff. Oh, you're not stealing hearts at all. We're just getting a montage of them getting turned down by ladies at a beach. Is this what I'm witnessing right now? Like, guys, not three on one. That's not how you do that. You send one guy after. What am I talking about? I don't know what the hell I'm talking about either. This is a fictional context, but you know what I mean. Just three, like, don't have three of you. You just also take the women with you. I don't know. The ocean kind of looks bland to me. Feel better.
Come on, man.
Don't say it like that. I'm the only one who messed up. We're going at it. Don't say it like I'm the only one who messed up. We're going at it like a team, right? I sense the presence staring at us from some time for now. What? Why can I not read anymore? I sense the presence staring at us for some time now. Are we being followed? Hello, it's me. Ah, hello. Wait, does that mean the girls are going to hit on us? See, I told you they'd be here. I could sense it deep within my loins. Is it Akechi? Oh, no, these lovely boys look like they're just begging to be hit on. Okay, it's the dudes that, it's the incredibly camp fellows from the Red Light District that hit on Ryuji last time. Comedy! Comedy! Okay, you guys from Shinjuku, what are you doing here? Oh my, I can't believe we've been reunited in such a stunning place. Smells like destiny to... What am I doing? We're the fashion police. You are not the fashion police. The fashion police are two wrestlers and you are definitely not them. What are they called? It's Brizango, isn't it? Or Febreze. They should have been called Febreze. If you don't answer our questions, we'll take you away. So, which of us do you think is more manly? You, because you've got more hair? I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh dear, your time is up. Sorry, it was a trick question. The correct answer is, we're both lovely. Oh no, that guy's got a hat on, so... You're not in... you're... Okay. You've interfered with our duties by not answering the question. I sentence you to stripping. Oh, my fashionista skills would be perfect for this. Hands behind your head.
Get him!
The suspects are escaping. Catch them. I like that there's the repeat character models as well.
Wait.
So they had to model a bunch of background people and a bunch of girls just to turn them down, who I'm pretty sure we'll never see again. But they decided to model them slightly better than those background guys. So so this is where you two were. I've been searching for you. Oh, what are you doing with those lobsters?
Yes.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so, I decided to spend the last of my money on them. Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash. Wait, you were watching us? Why didn't you help? Apologies, but I was entranced the moment I set eyes on the distinct shape. I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time Anne entered my gaze. Good for you.
I'm very sorry.
We're here with friends. Come on, don't lie to us, baby. He's a very pretentious man. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat? We're going to a party too. Tons of celebs and industry people will be coming along. Are you even listening to us? Sorry about the wait. Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends. That's what we've been saying from the start. Don't you find it boring spending all your time with kids like them? It's far more interesting than anything involving you two. Oh! Oh! Okay, sorry. What was that? Hey, let's just let the children have fun with the fellow children. We'll be going now. What creeps?
Thank you very much.
Thanks for coming in like that. These guys wouldn't stop pestering us. Guys, aren't we missing Futaba? You did well to hold them off. To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end. By the way, where's Futaba and Morgana?
Huh? What?
Ooh, are those lobsters, one in each hand? I was wondering about that myself. Are you going to make them into sashimi, or perhaps roast them whole?
What?
Enough of your vile postulations. These are purely for the sake of visual appreciation. Oh, he's got pet lobsters. So I'm just going to let them animate for a while. Aw, we did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it. I swear he was going to say pretty lit. In my brain, that's what he said. He said it was pretty lit.
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too.
Did they go to the beach without towels?
So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that.
This very emotional scene is massively undercut by the fact it's incredibly fan servicey right now.
I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
That's what we've been doing.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse! She knew about that?
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart. You could have just told us from the start. You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves. There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something. So that's why. But the Phantom Thieves, I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys. Do you believe in us now? Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys.
Yay!
That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest, changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom, the reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them. Futaba. If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Well, she was more
I'm trying to say that you're inadequate.
useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our Phantom Thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
It's not cool if you call each other by code names either, but whatever.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Well, I'll go for the one that's obviously correct.
I'll curse you.
Oh.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Alright, fair enough.
Sounds great!
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored Phantom Thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate.
Indeed.
Should we get going then?
Yep, let's go home.
Yeah, we went a little bit over time, but I'm obviously going to call this...
Yes. The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now.
Oh.
I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves.
Ah, that's kinda
Now
clever.
would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash.
Yeah, that was kind of clever. They implied they were going to destroy the Phantom Thieves, and then, no, really. They were doing the opposite. They were actually helping them for nefarious reasons.
Whether they're connected to us or not.
Kind of want a save point. I'll pause it if it doesn't give me a save point now.
Hey,
You're back. How'd it go with Futaba? I hear you've been keeping her company for the past few days. I appreciate it. Alright, I'll pause it here. I'm gonna let you go. I've been John Fox and John of the West. I've been having a Persona 5 adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching.